Welcome back in, friends. It's time now for 814 Eats, and we have a very special group of guests here from the BP Inn in Brockport. Sorry, our camera's starting to go awry here. But we have Carl, Peggy, and Jessica here from Brockport and the BP Inn. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
So you guys are making a really special sauce here. It's something you put on hot dogs and a whole bunch of other things at the BP Inn. Tell us a little bit about your sauce.
Well, it originated with our family back in 1927.
Wow.
And it continued through, and that was the basis for our business back then. But then since then, my wife and I have added to the business and brought more products into the business. And we sell probably 900 hot dogs a week.
Wow.
And we make the sauce 3 times a week. And it's just, it just keeps us going.
And you said it's pretty popular around. People actually have asked you in the past to mail it to them or try to get some.
Exactly. There's people coming in asking to buy it all the time. Like I said earlier, we've looked into it. We're still working on that, but and we'll see. We have to change some things, and we're not happy with some of that, but it's going to work out.
Well, you don't want to change the integrity of this sauce.
And the flavor.
And
the
the
main
flavor.
thing is the flavor.
So what goes into this sauce? I know it's a family recipe. We don't want to reveal it to everybody.
Right.
But tell us a little bit about your sauce.
Well, right now I'm cooking the base down, the onions down. Cook those down until they get good. Usually this recipe takes 3.5 to 4 hours.
Okay.
Cooking it down,
Wow.
getting the onions all good and sautéed. Then you add your meat to it. Then we add our meat, and then we let that cook. Then we let that cook down. Takes another half hour.
Wow.
To let that cook down, and then once that cooks down and all your juices come down to the level of the meat, because we normally start out with about 10 to 12 pounds of hamburger, and then once that cooks down and gets down to that, then we add our ingredients. We add our special spices. There's like 7 of them in there. We add that, and then we add our tomato base. We add that in, and then let that cook down. And as it cooks down, you keep adding it to it, almost like rice.
Okay.
You know, when you make risotto, keep adding the liquid to it. So you keep doing this as it cooks down. You keep doing that. Keep doing that. And when it's all said and done, when it's all done, then we add our flour mixture to it. Thickens it up a little bit. And then over here we have our final product.
Oh my goodness.
And the flavor's just amazing with it. You know.
So why does it take 4 hours to cook?
It's the process of everything cooking down, all the flavors incorporating. That's our opinion, you know.
Yeah.
It's just always been that way. I learned that from my mother and Peggy. We learned it through our family, sent it down, and we're still doing the same. People say, "Oh, you change it once in a while." No, we don't change anything at all.
So I want to ask Jessica, folks coming in, what can they expect from BP Inn when you come in and experience the place?
It's just a real friendly atmosphere, family oriented. We're big on family. We do have a bar area, but it's not a crazy rowdy bar area. Everybody who comes in, I love my job because everybody who comes out to eat is normally in a good mood, wanting to celebrate. So you get to meet a lot of new people, you get to talk to people, and it's fun. It's a fun place to be.
So what all do you use the sauce for? I know we have hot dogs here today, but what all can you get the sauce on?
We actually put a lot of people put it on their their cheeseburgers. They call it a chili burger. You can put it on French fries with some nacho cheese. Put it on nachos. You can put it on. There's people that come in and get our steak sandwiches and put the hot dog sauce in there.
Wow.
So you can
Fish sandwiches.
Fish sandwiches
yes,
too?
Fish sandwiches with fish.
Yes,
we have
salads.
Our taco
have
salads.
this meat on it instead of the taco meat.
Okay.
It's the hot dog
we
sauce.
use this.
Wow. That's amazing. And for you guys in 1927, where this all got started?
Well, yeah, it's been in our. We actually have pictures of our building there in 1878.
Oh my goodness.
But then in 1927 is when our family came across on the boat, took it over, and then it's been up through our family the whole way.
That's amazing, and I love the fact that people come from all the way up in the northern tier, up in Brockport.
Oh, there's people that travel 40 and 50 miles to come for our hot dogs and our pizzas.
That's amazing. Well, I guess what we have to do left is give it a taste here. So you guys brought hot dogs here, or
yes?
Put these papers down. Don't get. I don't want to get any sauce on my scripts here, or else I'm not going to be able to read anything.
I'm going to let you do that.
prep the hot dogs there. But while we're doing this, where are you guys located and how can people contact you?
We're located at 16 County Line Road in Brockport, Pennsylvania, right on the county line, Jefferson and Elk County, on 219.
We're 3 miles north of Brockway.
Okay. Awesome. That's so great. And I love having, you guys here taking the trip to be here in Altoona and share this with us. And I hope our folks can take the trip up to Brockport. And also, oh, the hot dogs. You know what?
We thought
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to take a spoon to
you
get a
go.
taste of that sauce. Because
be careful. It's
It's very hot, yes.
Wouldn't you imagine that on some, I don't know, some like show that does like news clips? And they'll say, oh, burns his mouth on hot dog sauce. Oh, that's really good.
Thank
That's
you.
really good.
Thank you.
I'm glad I didn't get anything on my shirt, or else that would have been with me the whole show. It has like a nice little kick to it, and that meat
just
is,
a little
oh
bit,
my
yes.
goodness.
But it's the flavor. It's the overall flavor.
Great flavor, and I love, you could probably eat that just as chili, too.
I do.
You do.
I use
She
crackers.
does it all the time. Yes.
Well, guys, thank you so much for sharing this with us today, and I hope people go check you out. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.